I always ask if there was like something special that happened, a blooper, something funny, something challenging, something offset that you'll never forget. Do you have any stories like that?
I mean, I have a million of those stories
Plenty.
for Babylon.
Pick one.
I'll pick one. The moment where Lily plays Lady Faye in the movie. We were doing a driving scene where she's driving and I'm meant to be like half dead. I think this got cut out of the movie, actually. Anyways, she tells me as we're driving in the middle of the take that she can't drive. You know, we're in this like 100-year-old car and she's got it in first gear and it's screaming. She didn't know how to drive stick shift is what I mean. And I was like trying to not move my mouth, but I was saying, Lily, do you want to drop it into second gear? And she was like, no. And I was like, I think you should. And she was like, I don't know how. And I was like, okay. And Damien's on the walkie that's in the car being like, faster, faster. And we're heading towards the film crew. They're all set up there. And I was like, wow, I think we're all about to die right now. So I kind of taught her how to drive stick shift in the middle of that take. She handled it in true Lady Faye fashion, composed as always.
Lily, I just came from Margot's room and she told me a story about you and her on set driving a car. I think the scene got cut, but you didn't really enjoy driving with a stick. Do you remember this? You want to give your version of the
How could I
story?
forget? It basically. I've never driven a stick shift, let alone in a car that's 100 years old. And so they drove me to the desert where we were filming just to teach me how to do it. And they only taught me how to drive in first gear because they just thought, don't worry, we just need a shot of you driving. And so it was great, went great. The next day, Margot and I, it's a scene that didn't get, didn't make the cut, but it was after the snake fight. And Margot and I are all just disheveled and driving, and all I could hear was the walkie-talkie in the back seat with Damien screaming, faster, faster. And I did not know what to do. I don't know how to change the gear. I'm just hoping the car doesn't overheat. And Margot is like, do you want me to change it? And I was like, no, don't touch me. Don't talk to me. I have to make sure I don't crash the car. And so then when we cut, Damien said, I need you to go faster. And so I said to Margot, I said, okay, if you could just help me walk through it. So Margot and I were driving, cameras, far, but you still see our faces. And she is the best ventriloquist because she talked to me through her lips like this, and she said, she walked me through, released the clutch, released the brake, gas, and then she went, changed the gear. And then we got the take because I drove faster.
Nice.